Hi, this is Kevin Donlin. I want to talk to you for a few minutes about a concept I call atomic marketing. Now, back in the middle part of the 1800s, it's about 1860 or so, there's a German mathematician by the name of Bernhard Riemann. He actually lived from 1826 to 1866. During the brief span of his lifetime, he came up with a really wild idea. He questioned the basics of geometry. Specifically, he asked kind of a silly question. What if two parallel lines actually do meet at some point? Because if you recall your ninth grade geometry, Euclidean geometry states that two parallel lines will never meet. Well, Riemann asked a crazy question, what if they do meet? This question and a couple of other concepts he put together to create an entirely new form of geometry. Now, the interesting thing is Albert Einstein later used this geometry in part as inspiration to create his theory of relativity. So here's the question for you. If you question the basics, the main assumptions, the givens in your industry, what could happen if you do that? Because Albert Einstein, based on Bernhard Riemann, questioned the geometry that everyone assumed was correct. He ended up creating some revolutionary ideas, specifically the theory of relativity. Now, in your business, there's a fellow by the name of Darren Hardy. He publishes Success Magazine, excellent publication I recommend to you. But he had sort of a riff on this that is very similar. He asks, what if the word sell actually meant help? If you questioned the meaning of the word sell, what if you were actually trying to help people instead of sell to them? What effect would that have on your sales every day? I think it would have a very beneficial and profound effect. It has for me. I've been looking at sales as help for several years now, actually, before I learned about this concept from Darren Hardy. And it's been incredibly helpful for me when I'm on the phone with a prospect or meeting with someone. I'm simply trying to help them, and the sales will almost always result by themselves. So that's one concept to question. The second one would be money. What if money actually meant value? If that were so and you needed more money in your business, well, how about if you instead created more value for your clients and your prospects in your market? The money would follow. Again, this is an idea from Darren Hardy. But it's based on this bigger idea of questioning the basics in your industry, in particular, business in general. What can happen if you do that? I think some pretty amazing things could happen. And it's a concept I call atomic marketing.